What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW, and today we got a day trading recap. Check it out. Well, guys, as you see behind me there, we got NVIDIA up on the chart, and well, NVIDIA today was kind of difficult to trade, in my opinion. Went after it and nailed a good long on it in the morning for a red to green move there, an attempt at the highs, but had some issues with my broker. And then apart from that, I had a red trade earlier on in the morning. So all in all, a little green day today, nothing to write home about, but could have been so much better overall in its entirety. Because I could have captured NVIDIA to the short side today, but it decided to dump during lunchtime. I wasn't around for it, so missed out on that, looking for that blow off top. I did put it in the morning's watch list, so if you want to get the watch list, come on over, join the Discord. I'll leave the link in the description and comment section there for you. And, you can come on and participate in chat and also learn as you go. Now, today, banger of a week overall. Yesterday, tiny little red day. I put up the video, and now today here is like, whatever. It's like another break-even-ish day. But overall, the week, straight up fire. 3 amazingly hot days. And all those videos are up here on the channel as well. So you know what we're going to do here is we'll jump over to the charts now, but really quickly, let me let you know how today went. In the morning, we did our pre-market plans in the Discord. Then we did all the live trading in the live stream, along with the recap and very, very important live lesson today on proper stop loss placements. So if you want to participate in the Discord, there's a couple of ways to do that. There's the free way, which is down there in the description section, as well as the paid version, which allows you into the live stream, and a free 30-day access pass in there as well. So go ahead and take advantage of those. I'll leave you that there, as well as our yearly plan. I'll leave it down there in the description and comment section. Now let's go ahead and jump into the charts.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump into recap on the day here. And today's recap is pretty straightforward. I'm 1 for 2, but because of decent, I pride myself on my risk management. Today had the secondary trade worked out well, and Charles Schwab not screwed me on my fill, then it would have been even better. However, why is this dog? He wants to go play with my kid, so he's just here whining. Okay, so however, in today's recap, I'm 1 for 2. I'm 1 for 2. The secondary trade, I got screwed by Charles Schwab on my fill. I don't know if it was because some latency in their platform, what the case was. I didn't catch the fill that I should have. Sitting on the ask at $11.99, $311.99, and Prince came across at $312, and no fill for me, no problem. I will just, like I posted in chat, take my talents elsewhere. Lightspeed, if you're listening, I'm considering you. Now, with that said, I'm 1 for 2 today. First trade of the day was a starter trade. I took an L on it. Second trade of the day, a winning trade on a portion of it. I exited the trade profitable all around, but I did not get the continuation I was expecting out of it when we got back up towards the highs. And then with platform glitches or whatever platform issues I had there did not help. So I exited the trade early on the remainder of my position. Nonetheless, back on the green on the day and looking forward to moving into the weekend on a good note, because it's been a fire week. We have been on fire since Monday. All right, today's Friday. Yesterday was a tiny, insignificant red day for me. And we've been on fire since Monday. Monday closed off that Tesla swing trade over 110% gain. Tuesday, solid green day. Wednesday, another solid banger of a green day. Thursday, tiny red. Like I'm talking about minuscule, like a bunt of a day. It's like I did nothing. And then today, just a little green day here after making back my L from my first trade of the day. Risk management is absolutely essential. Okay, and that's why I always stress risk management. You always want to make sure your dollar risk per trade is the same on every trade, so that when you're right, you get paid handsomely. When you're wrong, you're wrong a dollar amount. That's okay. That's okay for you. That you don't have any issues with that doesn't hurt you. You never want to be red on a trade and be like, oh my God, I just got destroyed my account, huge drawdown off of one singular trade. That is poor risk management, right? So today I stepped into the day, and honestly, I didn't like much on the gap scans. I was a little sour on a couple of things. One, I missed out on Prague this week. I mean, this thing was on the weekly watch list, all right, for this pullback into this $3 zone for a swing trade. Let me grab the weekly watch list here. We email this every week for free as well. So if you want to sign up for it, if you're watching this on YouTube and you don't get it, just go to the bottom of the daytraderchatroom.com and sign up for our newsletter, and that'll get you on the weekly watch list. But here is Prague. You know, we've had this one on watch, I mean, since it broke $1, and it's been one that we've been all over. I was looking for that pullback into that $3 zone for a shot at getting this thing back towards $4 to $5. And sure enough, I mean, today we hit over $4. So that first take profit was met. So this is definitely one that I wish I would have partaked in. The other one I'm in is Facebook. And I mean, the only bad thing for me on this one is I only have about 50% of my desired size. So it kind of hurts. I still do like it to add, and I think this level is going to hold resistance. So I would like, and I would expect it to come back down into the circle here in the low 330s, and maybe I can get my add to full size there. I am long from the low 320s. My average is around 322. All right, so up a ton already, up over $20 a share on this one here. Okay, so all good there. Now today's watch list, we'll grab it. RWLK, PFE, and NVDA, and SYNH, as well as the SPY on watch. And my first trade of the day here was RWLK. RWLK this morning had the makings of a potential double bottom setup right in here. We draw out the fib levels. Okay, they didn't really have much of a meaning here. So we had the 9 EMA lining up with the day's low, which also lined up, watch, with the level we drew on the daily chart in pre-market, with previous previous support zones right there, back here, and if you scroll further back, previous resistance zones. So when I saw we were holding that level and we bounced off of it strong, I went ahead and got long a starter in here, and I set my stop underneath the low of day, and I was going to add to full size on a high volume breakthrough VWAP. We didn't get it, so I got stopped out. That's it. Very easy, it is what it is. I got stopped out there and I moved on. Whenever it's like this, I take a starter position. If I'm going to open a position, I take a starter position, okay? I take a starter, and nothing there right now. So next trade that I was focused on was NVIDIA. NVIDIA now actually breaking through the highs. Oh, no, testing that high level, still holding up 312.35, still holding up as resistance on the day. So NVIDIA this morning, pretty frustrating to see this, but NVIDIA this morning, we get this breakthrough VWAP. And like I always say, I'm not really a breakout trader, but on these large caps, I will trade breakouts. We broke through VWAP in here. I went ahead and got long in there at 308 and change, okay? You know what? Let me show you let me go over my alerts. RWLK, long 180, stop 175 area, flat 172. Long NVIDIA, 308.76, stop 306 area. We pull in here, we stick it, we hold the level really well, okay? And then we bounce off of it. We start to bounce off of it. And I take a small piece of profit off at 309.87 because we were really struggling in front of 310. And we had a really hard time in front of 310. I take a little piece off right there at 309.87 in front of 310. And then we get a nice push up towards the highs. I take some off at 310.67. And when I see that we're going to break through 311, I put out an order at 311.99. Why? Well, because at the time, 312.45, I want to say, was the high of day. and I want to get some off in front of that zone. We briefly tapped 312 here in some sort of twilight zone issue. I do not catch a fill at 311.99, even though I was out there on the ask and 312's printed. And then what happens? We reject that level, come back down, and I was all sorts of upset there with Charles Schwab for not catching a fill. I feel like we double top, so I let go of the remainder of the position in here on that same candle. And, book profits. Like, obviously, I'm long from there, and these were my take profits. These three were my take profits. So obviously it's a profitable trade all around, okay? But nonetheless, I was not very content with anything that happened there. It brought me back to green on the day, so that's awesome. But that was it. Now we've punctured through the highs here, made a new high at 313.50. I had planned out orders at 311.99. And then I had 314 in mind for the next order, so I would still be in this, and I would probably take profits 314, and then, like I said earlier, maybe this thing makes a move 317, 320 area, and I'd just probably get flat somewhere up there if I still had it. Nonetheless, happy to be back green on the day and putting this day behind me here. A little bit of a difficult day here.
All right, guys, so that's it for me today. Because I'm kind of a frustrating day. Anyways, let me know how you traded. Drop it in the comment section below. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Hit the notification bell so you're alerted when I upload my next video. All right, smash the like button, and I'll catch you on the next one.